So I realized editing that I forgot to film an intro. So we're here with the glare and the glasses. Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 28 years old. I have two kids. I have bipolar and fibromyalgia, and I've also recently decided to have a gastric sleeve done. So this is my life and my journey with these three things. Hey guys, we're gonna pretend like that's not there right now, but today is my first nutrition appointment. I am very nervous for that. I don't even know why I'm nervous. It's nutrition and it's not just me, it's like a group of people. I have to do 3 of those nutrition classes in that group setting, and then I have to do one as just a one-on-one appointment before I can schedule surgery. I just haven't had one of these appointments yet, so I don't know what to expect. Honestly, I don't like being around other people, especially people that I don't know, but it's something that I have to do and something that has to get done. So I think I will just check back in after my appointment and go over, like, I don't know, what I learned, what kind of info they gave me. So today is January 10th. And then my next appointment obviously will be February, and then March, and then April I'll have my one-on-one. So I'll definitely check back in between those appointments, but I just wanted to say hello and wish me luck on my first appointment. Let's talk about nutrition. I did have my appointment. It was a group setting, so it's more like nutrition classes with a group of people. I think there were 5, maybe 6 of us that met with one of 3 dietitians that work at the hospital that I would be having surgery at. So the first appointment was intro, get to know the dietitians and all that good stuff. She did give us this packet. It has all of our information as far as dietitians' names, phone numbers for appointments and all that stuff. So it's good to have that. The one other thing I was gonna say is I think I'm gonna get a binder, just because I have so much stuff as far as like appointments. They'll write out every appointment that you have and where in the hospital that appointment is, and I keep losing the paper. And I have packets like this that I do want to keep, but I'm running out of places to keep this stuff where I can keep it together and find it all at one time. So we might be organizing this stuff in a binder at some point. But the main thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about this nutrition appointment was the one thing that I did not like, which was, it's called SMART goals, SMART. And basically, so for specific, you have to put down what you want to accomplish and who needs to be included in that, and when do you want to do this, and why is that your goal. I'm not going to go over all of my things. If you do want me to do that, let me know, and I'll go over my SMART goals in another video. The second one is, how can you measure your success and know that you've met that goal? Achievable is, do you have the skills to achieve this goal? If not, how can you obtain them? What's the motivation for this goal? Is the amount of effort required on par with the goal, with what goal you will achieve? Relevance, why am I setting this goal now? Time bound, is the time frame realistic for this goal? And then basically it has like just an overview. So I specifically do not like that because I tend to be a very obsessive person. And I know that if I set these goals, I'm really gonna push myself further than what my body can do. So I feel like this is beneficial to some people, but not to all. I feel like it's kind of a cookie cutter thing where it's not the same for every person, and everybody's circumstances are not the same. So I appreciate that they gave that to us. It's just something that I feel like for me is not a good idea, if that makes sense. And then also they gave us like this healthy habits eating journal, which I don't like either, because I don't like to write down everything, because then I find that I'm becoming restrictive, and then that's when I binge eat, which I also don't like. So really right now I'm struggling with trying to figure out what works for me. I know that I need to set a goal. I know that I need to meet those goals. I know that I need to change my eating habits. For me right now, it's mostly just figuring out how to do that in a way that works for myself. So I do appreciate that nutrition is giving us these tools to implement in my daily life. It's just me personally trying to figure that out. Now I do have to do 3 of these nutrition classes in a group setting. Then I have to do a one-on-one appointment. So I'm hoping during my one-on-one appointment, I'll get a plan or come up with a plan with the nutritionist on what exactly fits my lifestyle and myself, rather than just kind of this overview of everybody. That's basically it for that. It was Nutrition 101, so it's like more get to know you and asking questions about healthy eating and healthy eating habits and things like that. And now I do have binge eating disorder, so some of that was helpful. It's one of those things where it's the implementing it part that's difficult. Obviously, that's why I'm in this situation. So next appointment is February 12th for nutrition. If I'm wrong, I'll correct that. And there she did tell us we were gonna have to do a weigh-in, which I don't like. I don't want to do that in front of people. I'm already the youngest person in the group of people that I had to go with, and I feel like already that I was being judged. So part of it for me is just getting over what other people think about me and not really caring. We're all in the same situation for a reason. We're all doing this to benefit ourselves and benefit our health. So hopefully I'll be able to get over that for my next nutrition appointment, and then I just have one more. So things are moving here, and they're moving pretty quickly, and I don't really feel nervous. It's more excitement, and I don't know if those nerves will kick in or if it's just kind of a good thing for me. Now, the only thing I wanted to mention is I know this is kind of off topic for my channel. I usually talk about my bipolar and my fibro, but I do know that I want my channel just to be about my life in general. So if you're interested in my life or me, even though I'm not that interesting, but I'm still putting this out here, more for myself. But if you're not here for that, I understand as well. I know I usually talk about my mental health or my physical health, which is why it's taken me a while to get this video out, because I haven't been feeling well physically. I haven't been feeling well with my fibro, so things are slowly starting to get better. Hopefully I'll start to feel a little bit better now and I'll be able to film a little bit more. But I will catch up with you guys when I have my next nutrition appointment and my next support group, which I have February. So I'll check back in then. Okay, so yes, I'm in my robe again. I'm not wearing a bra. I just wanted to say that last night I went to my very first support group meeting, which is required by my insurance. I have to go to 2 of those, and I didn't really like it. I'm not really a social person, so that in and of itself was hard for me, just to go out. There's a lot of people there, be around people I don't know. Luckily I just kind of sat in the back, listened to everybody. I can't really talk about what was said or what went on there, just because I don't want to be that person. I didn't like it. It was like one of those beginner groups, and it was for a lot of people who are just considering surgery and some people that haven't started that journey yet. And there's also people there that were post-op that were sharing their experiences, which it was nice. Don't get me wrong. It was nice to hear from people that have already had it done, their own experiences. I just feel like a lot of the questions that were asked or gone over are already things that I've talked to my surgeon about. So it's not that I know everything. It's that I've already looked into the things that were gone over last night. So after those 2, I don't know if I would necessarily go back to more of them, just because it's really not my thing. It could be something that worked for you or somebody that you know, but I feel like myself, I just didn't like it. I'd rather talk to people that I do know and get support elsewhere from, you know, my doctors, and I didn't like it. It's not for me. So I just wanted to pop in real quick. I know that I said I was going to come back when I went to that support group. This video is just going to be that little bit of a chunk because I'm not sure what you guys exactly want to see. I don't want to film doctor's appointments, obviously. I can film kind of like where I'm going, what I'm doing, things like that. I'm definitely willing to do. The only other thing I wanted to talk about today was that I'm really trying to start maybe like some sort of pen pal thing going on with people that have had this surgery done. Just somebody to check in with. I don't have friends. I know some people don't have friends, or some people don't really share this experience with anybody else or know anybody else that has gone through this. So please leave a comment if there's somebody that you're interested in starting a pen pal friendship with. I'm just trying to get people to connect in that way and find somebody that they relate to.